we're going to start with Kyle Kuzma. Now we have two very, very similar plays of, like I just said, Kyle Kuzma understanding his gravity.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the first one. He's already pointing this out. He's pointing for Gary Trent Jr. to go into the corner. That's exactly where he goes. Brook Lopez is going to come set him a screen. And the only thing that Kyle Kuzma is reading at this point is this guy right here.
Yep.
And keep this in the front of the mind. This is the guy that Kyle Kuzma is reading. He does not care about what Larry Nance Jr. is doing because he is only thinking of either driving here if this guy goes towards Gary Trent Jr., or you'll see what he actually does, which is when this guy steps down, he passes out to the Gary Trent Jr., who gets a wide open three. He doesn't make this one, but spoiler alert, he makes the next one. So this is the same thing. Kyle Kuzma coming off screens, and he is reading this defender. If that defender stays in the corner with Gary Trent Jr., Brook is already pointing in the air, ready for a lob. And that's going to be an assist unless this defender stays with Brook. Then he goes right down the lane for a layup.
Yep.
And this is good basketball IQ by Kyle Kuzma. And he reads the corner defender who comes down. Gary Trent Jr. wide open for three, cashes it.
Yes.
So I don't know if you had anything you wanted to say on those two plays, but
well, the last one, it helps that you have Dame in the opposite corner here. So now you can't even get help from this right side defender.
Yeah, Dyson Daniels isn't coming down.
So that automatically just eliminates everything off the right side. Yeah. So like you said, he only has one read. And that's okay. Because some quarterbacks in the NFL, you give them one read too. So Kyle Kuzma, you give him one read, he did a perfect job at executing it. Now this guy, I believe that's Trae Young right there. He's in no man's land. He's screwed either way. Honestly.
Yeah.
He's screwed either way.
Yeah, because I mean you're leaving Gary Trent Jr. or Kyle Kuzma, Gary Trent Jr. or Taurean Prince open for three.
Yeah, and those
that's a tough spot to be in, but that's good constructed offense.
Yeah, 100%.
Again, like the fire Doc people aren't going to want to hear it, but this is just a well-constructed play.
Yes, it is.
So, and that's a good point out of Dame being in the corner here because then Dyson Daniels can't help down. Like I was just talking about the defender at the free throw line. If that guy stays with Kuzma, he throws a lob to Brook. Unless the corner guy comes down, then he hits Gary Trent Jr. If Trae Young flows to the corner as the corner defender comes down, all he's got to do is throw a pass over his head, and Taurean Prince is open for three. If Dyson Daniels helps down as this defender stays with Brook, he passes the corner for Dame for three. Somebody's getting an open three or a dunk on this play.
Yeah, the spacing on this play is elite, so good job by the Bucks executing it as well.
Yeah, that's very well done. All right, defensively, Kyle Kuzma. He's played 3 games now with the Bucks. This was his second. Sorry, this was his first.
That's his first.
In the first 2 games, he drew 2 charges defensively. So props to Kuzma for putting his body on the line for his new team. That's good job by him. He's ready to play for a contender.
Yep.
Now, this last play, I'm going to give more credit to Doc Rivers. Because this is just very, very, very well designed.
Yes.
So this is another play where you're kind of screwed no matter how you play it. And the situation here is Kyle Kuzma inbounds the ball, and Damian Lillard sets him a screen, and Kuzma goes down. Now, this puts Dyson Daniels in a really shitty spot because Damian Lillard sets a pretty good screen.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, if 2 guys go with Kyle Kuzma, Damian Lillard's getting a wide open 3 right here. If Dyson Daniels stays attached to Damian Lillard like he does, Kyle Kuzma gets a free run at the rim, and he's going to posterize somebody on this year. Trae Young gets to him a little early because he's quick and small, and he follows Kuzma. But this is great inbound set for the Bucks to run. And I'm not saying anything offensive about Chris Middleton because we love him, but the Bucks are not running this play with Chris Middleton.
No.
This is absolutely something that the athleticism of Kyle Kuzma brings to the Bucks that they did not have.
Yep.
So anything you wanted to say on this one?
Yeah, I pointed out earlier, I thought that was a good screen. Also, recognizing that during this game, during this time period, that they had Trae Young guarding Premier League against Prince, having him as the corner defender is, that's brilliant to have him help over. But first thing I got to point out, and I said this to you before, why the hell is that guy that close to Andre Jackson Jr.? What is he doing right there? He's got to know.
Face guarding him. Just
what is happening? I would. So here's the thing. I would understand if Andre Jackson Jr. was going to go down and screen for Taurean Prince, they were going to have some backside action. Sure. But he didn't even move. Neither of them moved on this play. He just watches the whole thing.
Taurean Prince is just watching to see if he's going to get a pass. Which, on another defender, if Taurean Prince is being defended by a bigger guy, maybe he does. Maybe Kuzma does take one dribble and pass to the corner.
Yeah, maybe.
But even still, there's no reason for that dude to be that close to Ajax.
Yeah, he needs to be about 4 feet down. I was like, what is he doing right here?
Yeah. If anything, you leave Andre Jackson Jr. open and you rotate down to Taurean Prince.
That's what he should do, because the easier pass is the Prince right here.